Let's go. Let's go.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Rummenigge. It's Basho! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So, a breakthrough already. Moved on forwards. And it's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that was very necessary. Taken back almost at once. And again! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Bellingham. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary. Zakaria. Valverde. Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet. Roberto Baggio.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Roberto Baggio does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Valverde played out to the left flank. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gremio with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Davis. Davis. Davis just loves to go forward whenever he can. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Dembele. Now it's Saka. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bellingham. Oh, good read. Rummenigge.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Looking for the runner. Terrific header! And there's the end of the first half. And the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Shevchenko. Valverde. And it's Davis. Hernes. Valverde. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Premio, corner number 2 then. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's clever. And he's lost his man here. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Zakaria. Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted.
The attendance for this match was
Now it's Poulsen.
71,898.
He has found the way through. Fiddles it through. Poulsen. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Rafael Leao. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, that's a key interception. And they've been given a corner.
Substitution.
Towering header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's got the shot away! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham to take it as usual. That's a decent clearance. Gremio can counter promptly here. Zakaria. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. De Bruyne, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Eto'o.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, terrible mistake. Now it's Bailey. And he's cut it out.
Gremio have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Well seen, saw that coming. Back into the middle. Now that's well seen too. I think we're just about done here.
3 minutes added time.
Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's managed to get free. De Bruyne. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Roberto Baggio picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defence.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. There's the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
All the way, terrific.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Poulsen. There's the hit! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read. Eto'o does really well to win the ball there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now that's well seen too. And that's gone loose. And it's Maradona. Now it's Wilshere. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Poulsen. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Barella. Barella. He is through here. Cleared away. That's a little off target. And now the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He can get that clear. And that's been intercepted. Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well seen, saw that coming, nicely intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Roberto Baggio. Poulsen, and he's in on goal! And he's heaved it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Hits one! He's scored! And the comeback is complete! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Number 21.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. We're probably into the second 45 minutes. Costa Curta. Looking for options for movement. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival.
Pretty robust defending.
Stoichkov. And the counter is on. Wilshere. Stoichkov. Costa Curta. He's got away. Engages and forces him off the ball. No way through, so back it comes. Costa Curta. Barella. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Milan.
The attendance for this match was
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity...
Decent hit! No mistake! And again they hit the front.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Stoichkov. Mbappe. Can he put it away? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan have their third corner. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu. It's a sweet ball, that. Not the most accurate pass. Zakaria to Messi. Aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. And that has been knocked clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Well, there's the clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, good spread. Looks for the finish. Keeper's not concerned by that. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Eto. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here.
4 added minutes has been
Courtois
indicated.
deals with it effortlessly. Wilshere purring through the gears. Cannavaro clears. And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Poulsen claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.
We are glad
Your
to
final
inform you
thoughts,
that
Jim?
today's
But
match
this is
day
a team that
programmes
doesn't
are
look as
available
if it's
from Sky
daunted away
Sports.
from...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Poulsen. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked it. Rummenigge! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is.
Heads it! It's there! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Buriram United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Poulsen. Well seen, saw that coming. Conte. Filippo Inzaghi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a throw. Pedri, Bellingham, now the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. He's a sharp little ball here. Done delicately. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary. Rivaldo. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Conte. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That has not gone well. Pedri. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even...
Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Costa Curta. Oh, this is a very good run. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's an excellent interception. Cafu gets good distance on it. And now they can spring out of defence. Poulsen looking to run onto it. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? De Bruyne. Buriram United can counter promptly here.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
No way. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Foden. Big chance! One-on-one! Looking for options for movement. In with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Oh, good read. Beckham has created one goal already. João Cancelo tries making a foray down the right. Foden. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there.
Buriram United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room...
And the shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's lofted through here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. Poulsen. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is ended up in no man's land. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Beckham claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Poulsen. And that's a throw-in. Well, there is the multifunctional Frenkie de Jong.
Yeah, he impressed me a lot, this fella. I've watched him since he was a young prospect, and I really liked what I saw, particularly in the Spanish.
A disappointing season for the Catalans. Emphatic win that, though.
4-0, in fact, yeah, and de Jong got the second.
Yes, he did, against the men from the Basque Country. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Eto.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Distributed tidily. Can he put it away? And the follow-up! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And here's Messi. Fiddles it through. Rummenigge! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
De Jong. And it's Messi. Oh, great ball! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No way through. Now Saliba. And it's Messi. Maldini. And it's Rijkaard. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Beckham. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Poulsen. Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. Forwards and with intent. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Rummenigge. Now that's well seen too. That's headed upfield. Poulsen. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. De Jong! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, shooting chance! De Bruyne. And Baggio. And it's Messi. De Jong.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a...
Header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rummenigge could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Eto'o. Paulson!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
71,649.
Rummenigge.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, again there's no way through. And it's Baggio. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Beckham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
De Jong. Saliba. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. BG Patham United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Eto'o.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Passes short and sharp. Nice control. He has found the way through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Paulson!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That has ended up in no man's land. Poulsen. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's pulled back. Well, they've got it again. Oh, well played, well played. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Haaland. Turns and goes back. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, what about a counter-attack? Still goalless at the moment. Mbappe. It's a good run down the right. He has found the way through. Beckham. And it's Baggio. For De Bruyne. Interesting ball. Rummenigge. He's found the way through. Oh, important interception. Scholes. Haaland. Now it's De Bruyne. Played out to the right. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, the shot could be on here. Rummenigge. Now it's Poulsen. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland. And that's gone loose. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it scores! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Scholes. Now De Bruyne. Rummenigge.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, look at the space here. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Costa Curta. Bellingham. Spread out to the left, and the counter is on.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance, and the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
For this match was
Bellingham.
71,898.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Could be danger here. And he's managed to get free. Eto'o. Roberto Baggio. He's got the shot away! Surely this time. Now it's Del Piero. Cannavaro. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Costa Corta. Poulsen. Out to the left it goes. Played towards the front line. And he's in on goal. Rummenigge! They've got to be quick to recover this. Dida trying to keep this in. Now it's hits one! It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Rummenigge just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Nicely weighted ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means
Rummenigge, great hit!
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute.
Well, they shouldn't be
time.
dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free.
Please be reminded that
Neither
drinking
side
is only allowed
disciplined
the
in that
areas
regard.
shown on this map.
How would
Thank
you
very
sum
much
up
for
what
your
we've witnessed,
cooperation.
Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Forlan. Looks for the finish. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Yeah, one way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough, tough seems to come easy for him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good read. De Bruyne. De Bruyne crosses. And that's been well dealt with. And that's been intercepted. Played out wide. Cafu. Well seen. Saw that coming. And we have our very first corner. Cannavaro gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Now it's Forlan. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Ronaldinho. Maradona. And he has been fouled there. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard. Maradona. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Eto'o. Now it's Poulsen. Looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And here's Forlan. Poulsen.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's De Bruyne. And it's Baggio. Fiddles it through. Eto'o. He's got tall. Well, that could fall kindly. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Interesting ball. There's the hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Eto'o. And that's a good... Hits one! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ronaldinho.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. Look, that might have been telegraphed, but it's superb awareness.
And the counter is on. Looking for the runner. Oh, this is a great position. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's played forward. Oh, look at the space here. Can he finish? Ronaldinho. Oh, good read. And Robertson. And it's Ronaldinho. Eto'o. Oh, good spread. And he was quick to react. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a... Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Terrific header! Can he get away here? Plenty to aim at here. And the shot! Sticks it away! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Diego Forlan. Number 10, Ronaldinho.
So, time for changes on
Number
both
5,
sides, actually.
Messi.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given
Number
themselves a
41.
chance here, but now...
Oh! No mistake! Braga back in business! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even...
He's got the shot away! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Big header! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard. De Bruyne, well seen, saw that coming. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good, a terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Those of you making
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And Messi! That pass has been well intercepted. Eriksson.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a shade optimistic. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross.
Rummenigge! Well, now to... and in again! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not.
Paulson! Now, who's going to be first to this? Puyol attempts a clearance. Cafu. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rummenigge knocks it out wide. Shaw with the... he's got the shot away! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
There's the shot! He scored! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Poulsen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read. Eriksson, and he's lost his... has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cafu, Rummenigge, and here's Eto'o.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And it's Baggio. Shot a goal! He can pounce on that! And he's straight offside. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming
Here
on
we
the
go
field
again.
Is number 11.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Beckham. Rodri cuts it out. Forlan. It's Forlan! And that's a throw-in. He won't be happy with that one. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's shifting through the gears here. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Forlan! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Into the channel.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rummenigge. Eto'o hits one! And it's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
So
Number
now we're going to
18,
get those changes we have been
Ronaldinho.
expecting.
Number
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Number 17, De Bruyne.
Now it's Poulsen.
Number 8,
Poulsen! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Costa Curta. Roberto Baggio.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
De Bruyne. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well seen, saw that coming. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
Conditions
welcome to today's
absolutely
match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Rummenigge. Messi. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Poulsen. And it's played forward. And that's been intercepted. Beckham, well seen, saw that coming. Bellingham. He's got the shot away! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Poulsen. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He shifted it to the flank. Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary. Costa Curta. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Roberto Baggio. Baggio looking to penetrate opposition lines. Poulsen! Goal! There is the breakthrough! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it, he chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this...
It's Baggio! That was superb goalkeeping.
Roberto Baggio actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Baggio. Rummenigge. And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cannavaro. And he's there to belt it away. And it's been taken straight back. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Wilshere, that's a fabulous shot at goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Wilshere is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Away from immediate danger. Lobbed in behind. Cleared away. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that's a key interception. Wilshere. Can he spark a counter here?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's come loose. Poulsen. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Looking tidy in possession here.
Arsenal really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Can he get it through?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Good read, needed to be. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Poulsen voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought...